Hello, welcome to your second session of your virtual office. Today we'll be covering Get Started and Orders. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Get Started, this is a great resource we have for you. It has a checklist on things that you're going to want to do when you first get in. Some of those are covered in our first training underneath setting up my profile. But the other thing is the Get Started resources. A lot of people are not taking advantage of this, and I would encourage you to. So the Get Started resources are the resources that you will need when you first start with Be Young to really feel like you can share why Be Young got started, the different product lines we have, the competitive advantages we have, gives you your price list, your catalog, gives you a book called The Grateful Journey, which is Danny Young's personal story, which develops to why he created Be Young in the first place. It has a bunch of resources. It also gives you product sheets on every single one of the essential oils. It breaks down what the complementary and alternative benefits of those are. And so it's a great resource. I think all in all, you get, I think, close to 10 different documents. What it's going to do when you click on it is it's going to download a file. It's going to be called, it's a zip file. So basically it has all of these contained in one file. Then you open it and you have access to all of those. And so if you haven't done it yet, you should download the Get Started resources. That's all I'm going to spend on that one. Let's go ahead and move over to the orders. So the orders is actually a pretty powerful menu. And we're going to just go and jump into a couple of these options here. So we're going to start on the orders, personal and customers. So when you click on this, what this is going to show, it's going to just show your personal orders and the orders of your party guest and any orders of your product partners and loyal product partners. This is going to break it down in the qualification period. So our qualification periods run month to month. So it's going to show any orders or customer orders that you have done within that time frame. So I don't know, this is a sample account for Be Young. I don't know if it's going to show anything. I'm going to go back a year and see if we can find some data. And that way you can see it. There we go. Okay. So you can see going back a year, here's all the personal orders that we have. This is going to break down all the information. So this shows, let me just break it down here. So it's going to show the order number, which is hyperlinked. You can click on it and it'll give you an invoice. It's going to show the total that you spent, what the retail was, which you don't pay retail, but it's going to show what you would have paid in retail. It shows the status that it was shipped and that it was picked up at event. If I go down to this other one, here's the order number. This is going to show that it was shipped, and then here's the tracking number. So I can actually click on this here, and it would break down if there was multiple tracking numbers sent on this package. I can see all those tracking numbers, and then I can come into here, and I can click reprint, and that would pull open an invoice that I could reprint. I'm not able to show that to you on this tutorial because it does go outside of the recording area, but you would have access to do that. So let's go ahead and click on this here. I'm going to go and click on this order number. And what it does is it breaks it open. You can see the product number, the product name, the quantity, what the retail cost was, and what you ended up paying. And so it breaks it down so you can see each one of those indicators. These are your personal orders. And then if you scroll down, these are the personal orders of your product partners and / or your loyal product partners. And you have the same capability there. You can see the tracking numbers, as you can see here. You can see what did these people order, as you can see here. Product number, product name, quantity, retail, and then how much they spent. Okay, so that's important for you. This is going to be a good indication because if you come into here and you can see that this person spent retail cost, there could be an opportunity for you to go back to them and be like, hey, you know, there's a way that you can get 20% off either through our order discount schedule or through signing up as our loyal product partner. And so what that does is it helps you to either move them over into a monthly auto ship through the loyal product partner program, or help them understand, like in this case, if they would have spent just a little bit more in retail, they would have put $250 in retail in their cart, they would have ended up checking out with a 20% discount. So they would have saved a lot. They would have gotten a lot more for a lot less. And so helping them understand that order discount schedule, it's a great way that it can help you to help people get the most out of their opportunity to Be Young. Now, the cool thing is even if they take that discount schedule, which gives them up to 20% off, or if they sign up as a loyal product partner, which gives them 20% off, you still earn the same commission. So you're not taking a pay decrease when these people change their account type or if they order according to that discount schedule. So this is a pretty powerful piece for you. And this is actually going to be, for the retail bonus, it's actually really easy. So you can see here the total CV uh, of all your personal, of all the product partners and loyal product partners of this test account has equaled 511. So now if I take 511 and times that by 40%, I will know exactly how much I made in the retail bonus as of January 1st of 2016 up to January 1st of 2017. So that hasn't been a whole lot of orders, but that gives you, it's a pretty good indicator of how much have I made total. You can find that information through the commission tab, but you can also do that here. So that is your orders, personal and customer orders. Now there are a couple other options here. You have manage your auto ship, but before I do that, you'd want to come down and create an auto ship. If you don't have an auto ship, you're going to want to create it. And you can do this while you're shopping in the shopping cart, but it'd be so much easier. And I'm going to recommend that you do it inside of this create an auto ship because it's designed to help you create an auto ship and do it quickly and easily. So I'm going to go and click on this and show you what it looks like. Okay, so once this pulls open, this one is indicating that I do have an auto ship already active. So I'll show you what that looks like, how you manage it. But what this is going to do is it's going to say, okay, great, you want to create an auto ship? Let's select some products. So I'm going to click on here to select products. And it's going to pull open a pop-up window. And I can come in here and I can select what I want. So let's say I want, one attack pack. And I want 2 bay laurel. And I want, one black cumin. I can select whatever I want. I come here, pick what I want. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and hit save changes. What that's going to do is it's going to say, okay, here are the items that are now added to your auto ship. And you see they're all added here. I can remove them. I can update them. I can add more if I want. And then I can go on down. Here's the totals. Here's what it's going to look like. Estimated tax, estimated shipping. It'll populate those if it applies. And then you come down here and you fill out your information. Where will this ship to? So you're going to put in the name, the last name, the address. I'm not going to fill this out because it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll put in the shipping state. How would you like this order to be shipped? It's going to, right now it's showing a bunch of options, but once I change the state, it will direct it just to the shipping options that match that state. So right now it's just showing all of them, but once I change that, this would be refined down to 1 or 2 options at most. And then I can go down and I can say, when do I want this to start? So I want my first ship date to start in February on the 14th, and I want to ship every 1 month or every 1 day or every 1 week. So there's a lot of flexibility. You can change this. So you can say I want it to ship every 10 days or every 10 months. So it gives you a lot of flexibility as far as that goes. And then simply just put in your payment information, your contact information, your billing address that's associated to the credit card you're using, and then you'd save, and now you've created an AutoShip profile. So once you create an AutoShip profile, you can always manage it, suspend it, cancel it, or change it through your Manage AutoShip. So you create an AutoShip, now let's manage that AutoShip. Okay, so now I can come into here and I can activate, deactivate, I can view the history, I can change the ship frequency. So I can say, okay, instead of having to ship every 1 month, let's change this to say ship every 1 week or every 1 day. So I can change that all in here. I can change the next shipment date. I can change the shipment method. So if I don't want to ship through DHL, I can change it to a different shipment method that we offer with Beyond. That'll pull up in here and I can select the ones that apply. And you can see here, this is what I was talking about. It's taking away all the options except for the ones that apply to me. So I could say, I want this option or change it to a will call. I'll pick it up every time. So that's how that works. Then you hit save and you'd update that. I can tell it to reinvest my commissions. That's a pretty cool feature that we have. So if you are earning commissions from your product partners or your distributors or from your party guest, you can say, okay, when my auto ship runs, take any commissions that's in my account at that time and reinvest it into my auto ship. Don't only bill my card for the difference. So if I don't have enough commissions to cover it, use commissions first and then bill my card for the remainder. Or you can, if you have enough commissions, it would just use the commissions and you'll never get your card billed. You can come here and change the name of this auto ship. So let's say you're creating multiple auto ships. Say you have 5, 6, 7 auto ships. You can change this one. Maybe this one would be Dad's auto ship. So maybe Dad doesn't want to sign up as a customer, but you want to go ahead and buy him product because you love him. you can say, okay, this is Dad's auto ship, or this is my every other month auto ship, or however you want to do it. So this is just for you to know which auto ship you're working with. And then you can come down here, like I said, and you can change the product. It's going to pull open a similar screen. I'll click change. It's going to pull open this screen. Looks just like the one that created the auto ship, and now I can change it to whatever I want. You have complete flexibility. There's no minimums, there's no maximums to your auto ship. It is completely up to you. Change your payment details, change your billing address. So that's your auto ship. If you haven't set one up, you're going to want to create an auto ship first, and then you can manage the auto ships after it's been created. Your reward points, this is connected directly to your Amethyst Rewards program, or our Amethyst Rewards program. So if you have reached the status of an Amethyst and you have customers who purchased within that qualification period, you will earn points back that can then be used to redeem free product. Let me show you what that looks like. So we're going to go ahead and go into the reward points. As you can see, Be Young, this test account does not have any reward points, but if there were reward points, they would show up here. It'd show how many is available. It would show how much you've earned, and it would show how much you've used as of today. Now, if I want to redeem these, it's fairly simple. How I redeem it is I go and hit place an order. It's going to take me over to the shopping cart. The shopping cart is in the process of being updated to a mobile responsive one. We're really excited about that. So the process will be the same, but the menus may change. So I'm going to come in, and you can see here it says buy with Amethyst Rewards, 7 points. So I can either spend $30 or I can use 7 points. Okay. Now, please be aware when you purchase with points, it does not have volume attached. So this is not going to count towards your personal qualification. It's not going to count towards commissions. But let me show you how that looks. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click into the product. You have to go into the product in order to use the points. And then what I do is I come down and I'd hit buy with points. And that's going to indicate to the system, I want to buy this product, but I want to use my product points. I don't want to pay cash. And so that's how you would redeem your product points on products. And you can see all the products that apply. Almost all of them apply. There's only a few that don't, but you can see all of them apply simply by here. So you can see buy with points, buy with points, buy with points, buy with points. So you can see the attack pack as of right now is not redeemable with points, but all the ones that have buy with Amethyst Rewards are ones that we allow to be redeemed on your Amethyst Rewards program. Okay, so that's how you use your reward points. And then placing an order, we're already inside of the shopping cart. So all you do is you just add the items you want to your shopping cart, and then you'd go through the checkout process. Now, let me show you one unique thing that people miss. So up here, you see my account. Click on that. And then it brings down a menu, manage your account, view order history. You don't need to worry about that unless you have customers. The only way that they can see their order history is in this menu here, but you have the order history inside of here in your orders, personal orders and customer orders. You can view it here if you want, but only your customers can't see it here. They have to use this option. So you might want to tell them that. If they missed it in our introduction email to them, just, hey, if you want to see your order history, make sure you click on my account in your shopping cart, and then you can see your history. But the reason why I want you to see this is you can come into manage my account. And then there's all these different options in here. Once again, you can update all these through my profile. You can do it here or you can do it in my profile. But the thing that you want to see is these tools to use. You can retrieve a shopping cart. Now, this is important. I've had a lot of people say, man, I came in, I placed this really big order, and then I had to leave. And when I came back, it timed out and I couldn't place my order, and I had to do the order all over again. I'm thinking, man, you could have made this a lot easier on yourself. If you go to my account, manage your account, retrieve a shopping cart, you can simply click on recover cart, and it's going to recover that session. So if you had, in this case, there's no items added to it, but if I had gone to a shopping cart, anytime you come to your shopping cart, it's going to create a session for you. Anytime you add items to the shopping cart, it's going to save that session. So if you had, say, 14 items in that shopping cart and then you had to leave and come back, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just go into here, click retrieve or recover shopping cart, and you're right back where you left off. So if that's the case, you're shopping and you have to leave, we have a great feature. That feature is only found in this area. So please be aware of that, and please use that to make your life a little easier. Okay, guys, that is the orders and get started menu. Fairly simple. The next one is going to be commissions and genealogy. Those ones will be more in depth. So when you're ready to do those, sit down, get a pen, paper. This is where you're going to start managing your downline. So it's going to have more information on how to use those as resources to manage and track your downline activity. Once again, if you did like this video, please feel free to let us know. You can send us an email at support@byoungth.com or make a comment on our Facebook page. And if you'd like to continue your tutorials, please click on the next tutorial available in the link that you use to get to this one.